Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to be doing a quick review of BitMaster for the Xbox Series X and S and Xbox One. Now this was developed by Comigo Games and it's published by Sometimes You, and it was released on the 23rd of June 2021, so it only came out this week, and I've been looking to get a preview copy of this for this review, so a big thank you to them for sending it me. So yeah, we'll jump straight in with the bio. So BitMaster is a dynamic and colourful twin-stick shooter. You need to destroy the enemies and collect power-ups to improve weapons. Game balancing changes periodically, which makes the game unpredictable and difficult to get a high score. So it features 100 waves of enemies, 8 guns, 13 perks, 5 heroes to unlock, 20 types of enemies, 5 wicked bosses, only one way to escape, lots of factors that may cause troubles or make the game easier. So yeah, this is basically a sort of like arena survival twin stick shooter. You're on like in a map, and just wave after wave after wave of enemies spawn, and you've just got to kill them all basically to survive. Now, as you can see, it's a very sort of blocky, retro-y 3D look, and it's sort of from like the top-down sort of perspective, as the sort of twin stick shooters normally are. I honestly didn't get on with this game that much, which is a shame, because normally on all the Sometimes You published games I've played so far, I've really got into them and enjoyed them and played them to the end. This one, like I say, it's the same sort of thing over and over. It's a twin stick survival shooter basically. So if you don't like that, you're not going to enjoy this game. But my problems with it were more like the controls. I didn't get on with them. The aiming and that just seemed slightly off. I don't know if it was just me or how I was playing, but I just couldn't get into it that much. But I mean, I really enjoyed like the different types of weapons. So there's all sorts of different weapons you unlock as you play. They go from like single shot to you get like this like boomerang shaped shot to like a machine gun style shot, and as you're driving around the map, you can pick up upgrades, which then upgrade the weapons higher and higher, so basically as well, which is pretty nice. So they get stronger and more damage and stuff like that. And there's obviously all sorts of perks and stuff on the maps to obviously help you survive. And like I say, there's loads of different types of enemies. I couldn't explain what they all are. They're all just different sort of shapes, but they all do sort of different things. But yeah, that's pretty much it, really. As a game, it's just basically drive around, try and survive as long as possible, try and get to the end. I mean, I could never get to level 100. I'm not the best at these sort of games, and this one in particular I wasn't amazing at. I don't know whether it's just me, I'm doing it wrong, I'm not 100% sure. I just didn't enjoy it that much, and I didn't like the aesthetic look of it either. It's a very simplistic look, and I understand why people do that, but then it gets all like trippy and like strange picture, like the colours and all that go on the screen mid-wave, and I just like, it just didn't click for me, unfortunately. I'm not saying it's not a good game, it just wasn't for me. And I just think people should know what they're going to go in expecting, basically. But like I say, if you enjoy these sort of twin stick shooters, you enjoy sort of like horde games where there's not much to it, other than just survival, and like I say, later on the waves start to overlap as well. They seem to do that for me. If you don't kill like one wave off in a quick enough time, then the other wave will come in, and then you just eventually get overrun. One things I did like that they had a mini map showing you where the pickups were and the enemies were and stuff like that. It makes it a lot easier, especially on this sort of map, because there's all these like bloody lasers blocking the way and stuff like that, so you would get stuck, or you'd have to try and figure out the right way to go. And it's annoying because sometimes like you can't shoot through them, but enemies can like get through them and stuff, and it was just a bit annoying. But yeah, this is out on Xbox Series X and S and Xbox One via backwards compatibility, obviously. It is £4.19 at the moment. Achievement wise, it'll take you a little while to get. There's a lot of achievements that are based on like 500, kill 500 enemies, survive so many rounds, kill this boss, etc, etc. So if you're going in for like an easy achievement, you're not going to get it that quickly in this game. You're going to have to put a lot of time and effort in, I would assume, or it depends. If you're really skilled, you may fly through this, but it's a lot of work if you're not really good at the game, if you're just going in for the achievements. But if it's some sort of game you like, you'll probably really enjoy it, and you'll want to keep starting it up again and having a quick game and another game and another game. But like I said, the more you play, the more you unlock. There's more like characters you can play as and stuff like that. So there's replayability there. It's definitely there. It's just I just didn't enjoy it that much, unfortunately. But I don't want to give it a score based on just me not enjoying it. But yeah, I mean, if I had to, you're looking at sort of like a 6 out of 10. I mean, the game plays, it does what it says on the tin, but I just didn't like how the art style, and I didn't like how some of the controls worked on some of the weapons and stuff like that. It just felt a bit off for me, and it made it sort of harder to play than it needed to be. But that's that for this game. Like I say, highly recommend you at least checking it out. It is also out on Steam and sort of other consoles as well. Thank you sometimes you again for sending us another review copy. And yeah, just keep an eye out on the channel. We're going to be doing reviews for a whole host of games. I'm working through them. I'm a bit behind this week, but there will be videos coming almost every day in the coming week. Once I've finished recording them, I'm just going to set them up to sort of premiere and stuff like that. So expect to see that on the channel soon. We haven't got a podcast episode this Saturday. We will be back the following one. So it's just this week we're off. And then we'll be back full steam ahead next Saturday at 8 PM BST. But that's it for now. Give us a like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you soon. Bye for now.